cube collection from May 2nd, 2015. I got some puzzles over there, some puzzles over here. Gonna name off every cube and try and keep it as brief as possibly can, which is a challenge in and of itself. So this table has grown into mostly 3x3s and 4x4s and some 5x5s. And we got some less important stuff on other tables and some more important stuff too. So, gonna get it started. We've got my first Zanchi ever, a Rubik's Zanchi, a Zanchi Silk from the Cubicle. It's a black Zanchi, another black Zanchi, two more black Zanchis that are pretty much brand new. A black Zanchi that's pretty broken in, and one that my friend modded. Black Zanchi. A couple of white Zanchis. This is the first one I got. And then that's the Victor Sinan Zanchi. It is different than the rest of them. Two primary Zanchis. A red Zanchi. A purple Zanchi with purple stickers on it. Different shades of purple. The green Zanchi with different shades of green stickers. Yellow Zanchi. Stickerless Zanchi. These are two Zanchi Illusion cubes. I took apart a black one and a white one to make these. These are three color Zanchi Illusion cubes. Those are the two color. So I took two stickerless ones apart. One had black on it, one had white on it. So these I sold like that. This is a transparent stickerless Zanchi knockoff. 55mm Zanchi. This one's been my one-handed main for a number of years now. Two more black 55mm Zanchis. This one is a 55mm. I don't think I mentioned that. Two white 55mm Zanchis, one regular, one Victor Sinan. Dian Guhong version 1 and stickerless. This is the first Guhong I got, so one of the first speed cubes. Two more black Guhong version 1s. A blue Guhong version 1 with 6 different shades of blue stickers on it. A pink Guhong version 1 and a stickerless Guhong version 1 with a black side. Dian Guhong version 2s, 4 black, and over here there's 1 white. Dian Panshis, 2 black and 1 white. This is the Lin Young version 1. Lin Young version 2 in black, yellow, green, and stickerless. This is the Dian Lun Hoi. The original Dian Tian in black, and the Dian Tian, the newer version, in primary. Got the Moyu Huanying in white, and limited edition brand new in purple and blue. And then there's the Weilong version 1, the Weilong version 2, the mini Weilong, Yaolong version 1, Yaolong version 2 from the Cubeologist. Yaolong version 2 black, regular. Over here we've got a mini Yaolong, and then a Li Ying, a Yu Ying, and a Hualong. There are, I believe, 6 Guanlongs here. This first one came to me from the Moyu company directly, and then the rest of these have just been gotten over various times. And then here we have a Sulong in black and white, a Qilong, a Yulong, Maru CX3 in black, purple, and transparent, the Yuxin 3x3, a metal 3x3, two Fangxi Guanlings, I probably pronounced that wrong, but the Fangxi Shuangren in black. These are the version 1, and then mini in black, and then primary with black tiles. For some reason there's an empty spot there. Don't know why. This is a cube I got my first ever sub 10 on. It's the Shengshao Aurora. And funny story actually, my first sub 10 ever was the exact same time as my first official sub 10. Thought I'd note that real quick. This is the Cube for You glow in the dark, I think, DIY. These are the first 2 cubes I ever got. They're pretty old now. Some Rubik's brand 3x3s, the Rubik's Icon, the Packer Rubik's brand cube, M&M cube, some just cheap 3x3s, Sudoku cube, and a number cube. This is Sudoku, this is just numbers. Finding Nemo cube, the duct tape cube, more Zanchis. We got the 50mm and then the 42mm in stickerless, white, and black. The fused cube out of mini die shanks. Got the original void cube in black and knockoff void cube in white. The giant Rubik's brand 2x2. Two Rubik's brand ice cube 2x2s. One regular, one's from Victor Sanan. This is a Lan 2x2 with 2 version 1, 2 black, 1 stickerless, 1 white, 1 primary with 2 version 2 in black and white. Shengshou 2x2 in white. I also have one in black, but my sister has it right now, so I got the V-Cube 2B and the Fengshi 2x2, the new one. Over here I got Shengshou 5x5s, 2 black, 1 white. The 2 black ones, I've had this one particularly for a large number of years, and they're both modded. This is the first mod I ever did. This one's pretty much brand new. 3 Rubik's brand 5x5s, that's the first 5x5 I ever got, maybe my 4th or 5th puzzle. And then these came on later. I was going to mod them, but never got around to it. That's a brand new Rubik's brand. This is a Lego mod. One of my first mods. It might have actually been my first, besides like a Siamese cube. I did back in, I don't know, 09, 010 to a Rubik's brand. This is a keyboard cube I made more recently. Mirror blocks. Some Rubik's brand 4x4s. This is the first 4x4 I got. I was so happy. I found this in a toy store, and yeah, I was very excited. So Rubik's brand 4x4s, Rubik's Touch Cube, the Weisu from Moyu in primary in black, the old Aosu. Actually, sorry, this is an Aosu, not a Weisu. So there's one Weisu here, and then 2 of the older Aosus, one of the newer Aosus. Shengshou 4x4s. We got a version 2, a version 3 in black and white, a version 4 in black and white, and a version 5 in black and white. Over here, these are the Yuxin 4x4s, the Type-C Wit Eden Mini 4x4s. That's it for that table, I believe. Moving over here, we got the Crazy Foot Cube. Helicopter cube that is solved in such a way that it looks like it's one 2x2 move away from being done, but it can't turn like that. So the Meffert's Kirby Copter from Tom Z, Lan Rex cube, Wit Eden Mix Up Plus. That's a gear cube that is missing 1 sticker. That's a Dino cube. This is the Diane Dinos cube that they released last year. It's actually quite a challenging puzzle for me. This is the Smaz and MF8 Dino cylinder with the outline stickers. The gear ball from Meffert's, Cake 3x3 mod. Some Q-Boys. There's a MF8 2x3x4, Wit Eden 3x3x9, AYI 5x5x4, and then a Lan QJ, one of those two 3x3x2, 2-layer Super Square 1 star in stickerless and in black. Some clocks. That one, the pins don't really work, so I put it into that pattern. This is my main clock. It gets solved almost more than any other puzzle. Rubik's Snake Twist. This is the Teapar puzzle from the Philippines. This is a Rubik's Snake. I don't really know anything about it. The Rubik's UFO, the gray one, and that green one. Unfortunately, that green one is broken. It took me many a month to search that one down. Some Rubik's pens and a flashlight, and 15 puzzle, keychain Rubik's cube, so 1x1, Rubik's slide, Scube diamond, Oscar Van Deventer planets puzzle, the X cube, something like that. Rubik's 360, it's a master pyramorphic, something like that. Some Rubik's Revolutions, regular and mini. Some Scrabble cubes, it's playing Scrabble on a cube. I've been trying to sell that one for who knows how many years. Brand new keychain Rubik's. Here's a quad cube and a tri-cube. That one of the cubes broke, so took the corner and put it in and made it 3 instead of 4. Some magics, there's some regular ones, Master Magic, Lord of the Rings Magic. This one, it's actually the only magic I really care about anymore. It is a 1 of 3. It was made back in '06, I think. Some sticker mods, the dollar store cubes, Siamese and an extended Siamese out of dollar store cubes. This is a YJ 7x7, one of the old ones. Megaminx mod that's in progress. There's a few stands with a 2010 World Cup soccer 2x2 on top. Some parts cube, unfinished mod from '09 probably. Some mini mods that are finished, unfinished. This one in particular is the first one I completed and my favorite. So that appears to be a broken 3x3, as well as a take apart puzzle, some just 30-cent stuff, another unfinished mod. And I think that's everything on that table. Over here, we've got the Bauhinia dodecahedron. It's basically a Rex cube dodecahedron. Helicopter dodecahedron. Void Master Pentultimate, although it has caps that you can put in to make it a not just a regular Master Pentultimate. MF8 Gigaminx, Cube for you Terraminx, Tutminx, Diane Megaminx in black with outrageous, stickerless with, white without, white with, stickerless with, and black with. This is a QJ Megaminx, QJ Pyraminx Crystal. Got the Shangshao cubes here, 7x7 pink full size, 8x8, 9x9, and 10x10. We've got some scubes. There's 2 black Moyu at the top, a Shangshao right there, a black and white. 2 Landland scubes, one modded, one's new. A Mosey scube, and a primary Moyu. This is a square 2 that has been missing a piece for a number of years. My first square one I got it on eBay, couldn't figure it out. It's basically a dollar store cube. My main square one, if you could even call it that, because I don't really solve it, MF8 version 2. This is actually, it doesn't corner cut much, but it has never popped. I don't think it's possible of popping. I don't know what brand it is, so it's a square 1. Here's some Pyraminxes. There is the Moyu in black, primary, and white. Shangshao in white and black, and then QJ in black. Got the V-Cube set of 5 through 7 in white and black. Over here, I got some algorithm books. This one's got a bunch of stuff in it, and this one's got just Megaminx. Moving over to this table, got some vintage stuff here. We got a couple of vintage books. This puzzle, which is actually pretty interesting, it's in a box at the moment, but it's the Great Gears. I got it last year off in just a box of puzzles off eBay, and it's not really a Rubik's puzzle, but it's quite challenging. But it's from the same company that made the Pyraminx originally, which is this one, the Tomy Pyraminx. Another Pyraminx with textured stickers. A magic ball that actually came broken. I got it at a thrift store for like 80 cents maybe. The original Rubik's brand 4x4. These are 2 vintage 3x3s. I don't know what brand, so I kind of lit that one on fire with hand sanitizer. Didn't really work, but this is the Tomy Megaminx. This is one of the first cubes I got. A friend gave it to me. the Alexander Star, the original UFO, the Impossible, the original Square One, Rubik's Rings puzzle. I guess that's not really vintage, but it's a bit older, so I put it there. The Missing Link, the branded one, and then this kind of knockoff one. The Darth Maul 2x2 head, cube octahedrons, the mass-produced ones. This one is the third cube I ever got. My uncle gave it to me before I could solve a cube. This one I got in the same collection of puzzles last year. It's a wonderful puzzler in a case. I ended up spending like $20-some on that off Craigslist, and was not worth it. Snake, the vintage one. Here we've got a clock. The clock over there, my main one, has the pins from this Rubik's brand in it, and then there's a Rubik's brand in the box there. Underneath there's a StackMat Gen 3 Pro timer. There's some timers up there, some of them work, some of them don't. These are the original Moyu cubes, so just the version 1 of everything. The Huanying in black, the original Huanying, not the newer one. The Weisu, the Ao Chang, the Aoshi, and the Aofu. These are my main 2 through 7. The Dian 2x2, Aolong version 1, Mini Aosu, Hualong, Shengshao 6x6 I've had since 2012, and then the Mini Shengshao 7x7. Over here got some new stuff. It's a gear shift. I've taken these out, these two, to speed Pyraminx from Mefferts. This one I've not taken out. It's the Rubik's UFO in the box. Over here I've got some medals and name tags and stuff that I've acquired at competitions. Right here is a white lip python. Not really a Rubik's cube, but quite cool. This is where I keep my cubes. Not all of them because they don't all fit, and my mains go upstairs. A couple of vintage games, the Rubik's Race and the Magic. I don't really know what that's about, but Rubik's Puzzles book from Barnes & Noble. These are some cakes that have been made with fondant and Rice Krispie treats and various stuff. They're blasted. You could, in theory, you could eat all of this, except this is a custom magic I made. It spells out my YouTube name on the back when you solve it. I had to come up with a way to solve a 4-panel magic and then figure out where to put the tiles. So like I was saying, in theory you could eat all this, but it'd be very dry and hard. There's some mazes and stuff. So last bin, I guess. This is a Tyan in transparent green. I'm not sure about the rarity on this. They had 4 of them on the website I got it from, and it came in a what appears to be an old Dian bag, so I don't know if they did have a limited run of newer ones, but I believe this to be an older one, but again, I'm not sure. This is a I don't know where I'm going. This is a Master Pyraminx that is signed by Mr. Meffert himself and dated on July 27th. I don't... It's confused me the entire time. 2013, I got it signed at Worlds. This is the transparent Lun Hoi. It's got a card on it, but I feel like that card doesn't actually have the number of this on it because I don't think they made that many, but I could be wrong. It's the Volcano Puzzle, Gear Pyraminx, Professor Pyraminx. It's the cube I solved on Good Morning America. It's a 4x4x2 I made. Not sure how it made it up here, but got a 7x7 barrel made out of a Lan 7x7, and then the 7x7 ball made out of V-Cube 7. Got a ghost cube there, and that's the Megamorphix from Tripoom. I didn't get it from Tripoom, but it's made by him. So I think that's everything. It's going to be a 20-minute video, which is fantastic because that'll take 7 hours to upload. So that is my cube collection. There is over 300, I believe I counted correctly. I just stopped counting at 300 because I can put that in the title and be satisfied. So my throat is quite dry for talking for 20 straight minutes. I'm going to leave you now. That TV doesn't work, by the way. It's just ended up here. So this is where I record pretty much all my videos, is right here. So it's been a little difficult with having puzzles here the past few days. Anyway, I'm going to leave now and thank everybody so very much for watching this cube collection video. Goodbye.